Y'all, it has been a hot little minute since we talked about smart home tech. But this time, I want to do it a little bit different. Call it, day in the life of a tech house style. We're gonna take a peek into my life and like the different pieces of smart tech that I use day to day. Now, one piece of smart home tech that is essential for me is a smart doorbell. I need a way to consistently, safely, and smoothly check my door or speak to someone at my door. So I got hit up by our sponsor for today's video, anyfree, to accept the challenge, if you will, to check out their doorbell and see if it delivers. First off, this doorbell is definitely one of the most interesting designs I've ever seen, but I like it. And it comes in 2 different color options. You don't see doorbells like this. Now, one of my personal concerns instantly is just the durability of pulling on this string like that constantly. They've stated that this has gone under a lot of different tests and can also stand against, bad conditions like rain. And we shall see as time progresses just how this withstands, but so far so good. But installation-wise though, this is what we're looking at.
Network configuration successful.
It's working. So overall, I would say the installation process is fairly decent. And another thing that I like is the battery. It solar charges, and that's not just based on sunlight. It will charge from any source of light. And I like that because it allows me to not have to worry about batteries, which is oftentimes the case for just different forms of smart home tech. It needs a power source, so I like that this powers itself. But the real test here though, y'all, is definitely the audio and the video functions of this. I need that to work because sometimes I have to talk to the delivery person or just the person at the door in general. And it's things like this working reliably that has saved me so much time in the past, and it also gives me peace of mind. Now for range, in terms of like the distance that you can be from the doorbell. It does use Wi-Fi Halo, so that's gonna give you a longer range. So I'm less concerned with signal interruptions. Needless to say, this does have a companion app. And with that, it's giving me unique things like AR effects during my calls, which just adds like a little razzle dazzle on my end for communication. So if someone were to wave, I would basically see an animation on my side.
All right, this is neat. So you can create custom ringtones. So like I can record one right now. We could even get real creative here, add a song if we wanted.
I also like that it has night vision, so I'm good to go any time of the day. And another thing that I really require on my smart doorbells is the option to be able to download the video, which I can thankfully do up here as well. But other things I've been able to do in the app is customize the sensor and also adjust the volume of things. And if you like me and you got concerns about like someone tampering with it or anything like that, we're good to go. Because it has a tamper alarm so that if someone, messes with it and tries to take it off, it has a security alarm that's gonna sound off. And I'll immediately get a phone alert on my phone app if, the battery or the doorbell itself is like dismantled. And the unique thing that I definitely want to mention that this offers is the ability to leave a recorded video message. That way, if, I miss somebody being there, they can leave me a memo. And then on my side, if I'm having a call with someone and I want to be able to record that call, I do have the option up here to do that. But storage-wise, I have the option to, put my information up in my Amazon cloud or save it to an SD card. I went the SD card route, but it's nice that you have, either option. Like, I don't know, to me this doorbell is just like a classic timeless design. It's an instant conversation starter. Like, people are curious because you just don't see doorbells like this everywhere. But if you're interested in checking it out, I'm gonna have a link down below. But in the meantime, let me know what you think down below in the comment section, because I'm curious. Could you see yourself using this at your door? And I'm crossing my fingers that it comes to the Google Home system, because that's another key thing. But it is a nice doorbell. It has some really cool, unique features. And the fact that it charges itself was almost a winning factor alone.
But they do have a Kickstarter page if you want to learn more about them. I'll have a link below.
But that's gonna do it for this one, y'all. If you want to chat a little bit more, you can always check me out on Instagram. I'm gonna throw my name up here. And as always, thanks for taking the time out to let me tech you out.